Let's do this, chat. You guys ready? Smash that like button. You guys ready, chat? I love you guys, chat. I love you all for watching. Thanks so much.
Областей, депутаты Государственной Думы, сенаторы Российской Федерации. Вы знаете, в Донецкой и Луганской народных республиках, Запорожской и Херсонской областях состоялись референдумы.
And listen, another thing is this too. Everybody, you want to know why he's going after Ukraine? Because that's the fucking Democrats' dirty mattress money, bro. Ukraine is where they keep all the dirty money. How the fuck we keep on sending billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine? Bro, send us like a few billion. We can break it up between the United States. How many billions of dollars have they sent to Ukraine so far? For real, how many billions of dollars? At least 5 billion. Where's this money going? Where's the allocation of these funds? Where's the ledger? It's not there. And guess what? It's about 60 billion, bro. Insane. 60 billion. Dude. Okay? $60 billion. Let's just do this real quick. Okay, so you got 60 billion. 60. That's 60. So that's 60 million. No. That's 60 billion, right? No. Wait. Yeah, that's 60 billion. 6 million. Okay, and then divide that by 330. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Every American could get $181 with that kind of money. Literally, every man, woman, and child get $181. Give me that. I can fill up my tank of gas once. But what's going on in Ukraine? How the fuck? What's going on over there? What are you sending all that billions of dollars for? Oh yeah, don't forget there's chemical warfare factories over there in Ukraine and all this other fucking. And let's not even talk about the Jeffrey Epstein type of things going on over there.
Известны. Люди свой выбор сделали. Однозначный выбор. Сегодня мы подписываем договоры о принятии в состав России Донецкой Народной Республики, Луганской Народной Республики, Запорожской области и Херсонской области. Уверен, что Федеральное собрание поддержит конституционные законы о принятии и образовании в России 4 новых регионов, 4 новых субъектов Российской Федерации. Потому что это воля миллионов людей.
Look how normal the population looks too, by the way. Has anybody noticed that? Like, all relatively decent weight people, all like husband, wife, husband, wife, husband, wife. Like, looks like just a crowd of normal people. Is there any like super fat person there? This guy looks like he's a fucking, look at him, he's picking his nose to this nasty fat fuck. But other than that, like no young fat people. Look at this hottie in the front here, sitting like a lady wearing a dress.
И это, конечно, их право, их неотъемлемое право, которое закреплено в 1 статье Устава ООН, где прямо сказано о принципе равноправия и самоопределения народов. Повторю. Это неотъемлемое право людей. Оно основано на историческом единстве, во имя которого побеждали поколения наших предков. Те, кто...
So what's happening right now is he's announcing 4 new regions as that he's annexing Ukrainian territory, okay? So what annexing means is he's like basically saying like this is now us. Like under the Obama administration, he took Crimea and they're incrementally taking it, right? And again, when you have shit like that, right, happening, and your first thing you're going to do as America is you're going to be like, oh, wait a minute. We'll just send our military in. We're going to send our military in, and we're going to sort this out because that's like how normal things are. But one, it's none of our business. America is like no longer the world's fucking police. Like people hate America, dude. People hate America now more than ever. Like Americans are such arrogant shitheads when they go abroad. They think people like love America and worship America. And that's just not the case at all, bro. America is like looked down upon. People still want to go to America, but the reason they want to go there is pilfer the opportunity from the people and the governments that are there, right? Let me see if I find that clip, because Disclosed TV just put out a piece of an article of news stating that here, let me show you. Give me uno momento, por favor. Here we go. Disclosed.tv, here it is. Take a look. Army falls 25% of recruiting goals. Can you imagine that? 25%. Imagine you running a business and you literally are, your staff is down by 25%. Okay? Army fell about 15,000 soldiers, or 25% short of its recruitment goal this year. Why? People are just too fucking fat and too fucking weak. Okay? Think about that. And we're supposed to go up against the Russians? Have you ever met a Russian from like mainland Russia? These people are terrifying. Look at this guy.
You have accepted the
look at this guy. Not Darth Vader. Okay, but look at this guy. You think this guy right here with this beard, he looks like an ancestor of fucking Wolverine. Do you think this guy would think twice about killing you in hand-to-hand combat? Look at this guy, bro. Tell me this dude didn't kill a bunch of people in some kind of war. He's spacing out right now, having like fucking super PTSD. These people are fucking gangsters over there. And we're over here like, whoa, I don't want to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm triggered. So that's what this announcement is all about. He's like, hey guys, we're taking over 4 more regions of Ukraine. It's becoming part of Russia. And do something about it.
Здесь, в Новороссии, сражались Румянцев, Суворов и Ушаков. Основывали новые города Екатерина II и Потемкин. Здесь стояли насмерть наши деды и прадеды во время Великой Отечественной войны. Мы всегда будем помнить героев русской весны. Тех, кто не смирился в 2014 году с неонацистским государственным переворотом на Украине.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to like not remember too that we all cry about the Jews and everything in World War II, but the country that suffered the most casualties are the Russians. And the Russian philosophy of war is just the following. When in doubt, just send more soldiers. 20 million people died from Russia. Do you understand how many fucking people that is? 20 million. I think, what did they say? 6 million Jews were killed in Russia or in Germany or whatever. Okay? Bruh. 20 million Russians. Russian artillery? Not that great. Russian tanks? Not that great. I mean, the AK-47 was lit. That was a good time. But they were not that equipped. And a big part of their strategy was using that Russian winter. And, you know, they were our allies in World War II, and they were a big reason why we were able to defeat the Nazis as well.
Все, кто погиб за право говорить на родном языке, сохранять свою культуру, традиции, веру, за право жить. Это воины Донбасса, мученики Одесской Хатыни, жертвы бесчеловечных терактов, устроенных киевским режимом. Это добровольцы и ополченцы. Это мирные жители, дети, женщины, старики, русские, украинцы, люди самых разных национальностей. Это настоящий...
Look at that. A man shamelessly being a Christian. You think there are any gay pastors in this guy's church? Just kind of, I want to know. Because, you know, we want to make sure we're including all people. How many gay pastors do you think are in this guy's church right here?
Народный лидер Донецка Александр Захарченко. Это боевые командиры Арсен Павлов и Владимир Жога, Ольга Кочура и Алексей Мозговой. Это прокурор Луганской республики Сергей Горенко. Это десантник Нурмагомед Гаджимугамедов и все наши солдаты и офицеры, павшие смертью храбрых в ходе специальной военной операции. Они герои.
Look at that. In America, you know what they'd be doing? They'd be taking a kneel, be like, we don't support the war, and we hate this country, and you guys are racist, and these people are standing up for war heroes. In America, they're spitting on their graves.
Герои Великой России. И прошу почтить их память минутой молчания.
Look at that. Every single one of these people stood up. And of course, America's demonizing this guy. You know, it's the same way they demonize Trump, man. Trump is bringing back Merry Christmas. Trump is like America first. Fuck everybody. You don't want to like do what we say? Well, fuck you. Pay me. You know, he was a great president. I don't give a shit what anybody says. The economy was better. The only thing that was bad is because the entire media machine halted its brakes to attack the guy for 4 years in a row. If that alone didn't wake you up, you deserve your life of stupidity, mediocrity, and suffering because you are a mouth-breathing moron. And I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. That's what you are.
Спасибо.
Seriously, where is like I've yet to seen a fucking a grotesquely fat person here.
За выбором миллионов жителей в Донецкой и Луганской народных республиках, в Запорожской и Херсонской областях. Наша общая судьба и тысячелетняя история. Эту духовную связь люди передавали своим детям и внукам. Несмотря на все испытания, пронесли через года любовь к России. И это чувство никто не может в нас уничтожить. Вот почему и старшие поколения, и молодежь, те, кто родился уже после трагедии распада Советского Союза, голосовали за наше единство, за наше общее будущее. В 1991 году в Беловежской пуще, не спрашивая волю рядовых граждан, представители партийных тогдашних элит приняли решение о развале СССР. И люди в одночасье оказались оторванными от своей родины. Это по-живому разорвало, расчленило нашу народную общность, обернулось национальной катастрофой, как когда-то после революции кулуарно нарезали границы союзных республик, так и последние руководители Советского Союза, вопреки прямому волеизъявлению большинства людей на референдуме 1991 года, развалили нашу великую страну, поставили народа просто перед фактом. Допускаю, что они даже до конца не понимали, чего делают, и к каким последствиям это неизбежно в конце концов приведет. Но это уже не важно. Советского Союза нет. Прошлого не вернуть. Да и России сегодня это уже и не нужно. Мы к этому не стремимся. Но нет ничего сильнее решимости миллионов людей, которые по своей культуре, вере, традициям, языку считают себя частью России. Чьи предки...
This is the one. I think this is the one fat dude I've seen, him right here, and he's also bald. I've also noticed that there's almost no bald people here. I swear to God, like being obese and going bald has something to do with the food you eat. I swear to God.
На протяжении веков жили в едином...
Look at this. Like, look at this massive heads of hair everywhere. Oh no, the fat guy is now sleeping here. Look at this fucking fat slob. Do you see this guy? Right here? Look at this guy. This guy is the shame of Russia right here. Shame on. They took him out back and after the episode.
Нет ничего сильнее решимости этих людей вернуться.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. The fatherland of Russia.
Свое подлинное историческое отечество. Долгие 8 лет людей на Донбассе подвергали геноциду, обстрелам и блокаде. А в Херсоне и Запорожье в них пытались преступно взрастить ненависть к России, ко всему русскому. Сейчас уже в ходе референдумов киевский режим грозил расправой, смертью школьным учителям, женщинам, работавшим в избирательной комиссии. Запугивал репрессиями миллионы людей, которые пришли выразить свою волю. Но несломленный народ Донбасса, Запорожья и Херсона сказал свое слово. Хочу, чтобы меня услышали киевские власти и их реальные хозяева на Западе. Чтобы это запомнили все. Люди, живущие в Луганске, Донецке, Херсоне и Запорожье, становятся нашими гражданами. Навсегда. Мы призываем киевский режим немедленно прекратить огонь, все боевые действия, ту войну, которую он развязал еще в 2014 году, и вернуться за стол переговоров. Мы к этому готовы. Россия его не предаст. И сегодняшние киевские власти должны относиться к этому свободному волеизъявлению людей с уважением.
So he's going along the lines saying that the people who want, who there, because they are like, despite what you saw on social media and every more, I'm like, pray for Ukraine. And now what are we doing? Pray for some rebellious bitch in Iran. Okay, yeah, fucking those chicks are gonna get murked, dude. Like you don't. Like I get it. Like for the woman didn't want to wear her hijab or whatever, but dude, like you don't just revolt in those kind of countries. They'll cut your fucking hands off, and they're just enabling. Like the dude put together a specific female only task force to go hunt these women down, bro. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine the leader of your nation putting together a special task force to hunt you down? I'd be shitting my fucking pants. Okay. Crazy. Yes. What do you mean winter is coming for the world? Shout out to my buddy Red Pill Thor. Hey Thor. Hope you're doing well today. I had a breakfast burrito the other day and I thought of you. Today's Kiev's authorities should treat this free will of the people that we respect, nothing else. Yeah, because there are people in Russia, in Ukraine who are like, yeah, we want to be part of Russia. So like, let's do this.
И никак иначе. Только таким может быть путь к миру. Мы будем защищать нашу землю всеми имеющимися у нас силами и средствами. И сделаем все, чтобы обеспечить безопасную жизнь наших людей. В этом великая освободительная миссия нашего народа. Обязательно отстроим разрушенные города и поселки. Жилье, школы, больницы, театры и музеи. Восстановим и будем развивать промышленные предприятия, заводы, инфраструктуру, системы социального, пенсионного обеспечения, здравоохранения и образования. Конечно, будем работать над повышением уровня безопасности. Вместе сделаем так, чтобы граждане в новых регионах чувствовали поддержку всего народа России, всей страны, всех республик, всех краев и областей нашей огромной Родины.
This guy killed some Nazis for sure.
Уважаемые друзья, коллеги, сегодня хочу обратиться к солдатам и офицерам, которые участвуют в специальной военной операции, к воинам Донбасса и Новороссии, к тем, кто после указа о частичной мобилизации встает в ряды вооруженных сил.
So just so you guys know, this part right here, he's just like kind of, I just wanted to cover this from front to end. And I know for the mouth breathers out there, there's like, well, tell me about hypergamy. Okay, this show isn't for you. Go back to your shift at 7-Eleven, okay? Make sure the Slurpee machine's working. But for the people that are educated, what's going to happen is we're going to watch this front to back because he goes into geopolitical explanations. He calls out Japan and Korea for being America's bitch. He's like, you guys are fucking America's little lapdogs. And he goes hard and he goes against everything. Like this is the timing of this is pretty awesome, as well as the fact that it's following up with the PM's president, the Italian PM's speech as well. I'll say this: if Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis team up, and Ron DeSantis just takes he just takes an L this time, he doesn't run for president straight away. He just says, "Okay, Don, you're president. I'll be vice president," and then they could fucking. They can Joe Biden him right into office, and I'm not talking about having like a totally legitimate election. I mean, like he'll be the vice president, and then he'll run under Trump for 4 years, and then the next year DeSantis can run, and then so DeSantis can actually be in office for 12 years. That would be the solid W right there. So. Thank you so much. Thor says the winter is the central banks and their puppet governments. Russia is giving them a big middle finger. Absolutely. Absolutely.